Sugar and Spice on 94.4 Spice FM.
If your partner told you, marry me now or it's over, is that love speaking or emotional blackmail? It depends on the wearer of the shoe. I kind of think this conversation is going to have divide in opinion based on your gender. Many times, someone has dated you more than the threshold. Yolanda, what is the threshold? I don't think you should be dating anyone past 5 years before it leading to something. I'm just saying that's my personal timeline. But different folks, different strokes, different folks. Yeah. But when a relationship has run its course and it's clearly not going anywhere, set the little birdie free. You know, if you don't want to wife this person up, if you don't want to marry this man, let him go. Let him go and, find his purpose elsewhere. But you're not going to hold someone hostage because you're still weighing your options. The economy, the recession. Let me tell you something. The brokest of the broke, debt poor, can be able to, if a wedding is what you're afraid of, or, in our cultures, communities where we pay dowry. Oh, I don't have the money for dowry. I've been saving. If you put 10,000 shillings every year for 5 years, you will have 50,000 bob. It's a start. You understand? But you're not going to tell me that you don't have the money. The resources are the challenge. I feel like sometimes you're indecisive. You can't make a decision. And then some other times she's just not that valuable to you. From the jump, right? There's a different thing with a guy wanting to marry you. He's already come for an introduction, and then that big day and the ceremony is his challenge. And you can see, and I don't even have any qualms with couples who crowdfund, as in they pull their resources together for that big day. Because guess what? A wedding or a marriage is not all about pleasing a woman. This day is for both of y'all. Cindy. So if you're going to say that the challenge is resources, come to the table. Tell this woman my issue is change money. So how are you going to go about this? Because I'm not going to give you whatever ceremony maybe you had dreaming growing up, as a girl. And then you'll find a chick who'll be like, I'll ride shotgun. Let's go to the AG's office. If that's your issue, as long as I am Mrs. You, I don't have a problem with the ceremony and its magnitude. Sometimes small things speak volumes and have powerful messages. Like me. No, I'm joking. So if your partner told you marry me now or it's over, it's not emotional blackmail. It's an ultimatum. It means I am done playing house without a title. I would like this relationship to move to the next level. And it's so sad that someone has to reach this breaking point or being pushed to the place where you feel like you have to give ultimatums or threaten for someone to show you your value. And I always tell women, if you must threaten, if you have to, this guy can give you a hash proposal, like shut up, here's your ring, and then it doesn't even feel so good. The mood is broken, things are not how they're supposed to be. I feel like it should come naturally. Like this guy should be inclined to want to see you be his significant other. I keep telling women, don't get yourself pregnant and expect this sucker is going to marry you and love you. He might do it out of obligation. He was raised right and whatnot, insert reason. But it's not organic. And as long as it's not organic, is that marriage built to last, really? Like, what's the point? If you have to force someone, it doesn't even taste the same. It's not the same. When someone's like, this is what you've been crying for, Basi, take it. That sounds romantic to you. Doesn't sound romantic to me. I just be like, by the way, it's easy. But I understand when women give such ultimatums. It's because you're tired of being everlasting girlfriend, everlasting, whatever. Can we stay partner. So if your partner told you marry me now or it's over, I think it's love speaking. Desperation, a lot of it, but it's definitely not emotional blackmail. This is someone who wants you, and that's not a nudge. This is someone who's like, make a decision now or I'm out. Yeah? So I want to hear from you and what you have to say about it. So send in your 2 cents, 40127. Call me up 0719012600. Or you can hit me up on the socials. Okay, I've told you at SpiceFM KE. Call me up 0719012600. Remember to at me on the socials at Yolanda Mulo and use the hashtag Sugar and Spice. So our conversation today on What Around Town, if your partner told you marry me now or it's over, is that love speaking or emotional blackmail? This is what you had to say. Paul Gasheri says, that's not love. See, I told you we're going to have a lot of mansplaining today. And this conversation is going to be split gender-wise. And Zablon Akapala is tuned in. Devi Muli says, that is blackmail 100. Millie Milka says, red flag. Bosco X, good Lord. He's like extortion. Linus Isabo says, Eldoret Moiben in Askiza. And more of your comments. And I'm going to be playing for you some audio, so that you can hear what your Manu had to say to a radio presenter. You'll just be saying things you were talking squeezy. You took that very, very literally. But I'm here for you. I'm here for it. The conversation continues on the socials at SpiceFMKE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And of course, you can at me at Yolanda Mulwa. I'll be very ready. Stephen says, Soul Guru, could that be Step in the Name of Love by R. Kelly? Let me give you half of this. You got half of it correct because the artist is R. Kelly. The song is not Step in the Name of Love, though. Guess again.
I think that's emotional blackmail. Because what if I'm not ready for this commitment? How long have I known her? And do I know her family members first? Because I think that's important. It's important to know someone's background before you commit to something with them. That's what I think.
Marry me now or it's over. What if I don't? What if I'm not ready? So personally, that is not love speaking. I think that is emotional blackmail, because at the end of the day, marriage is not something that you discuss in a day. It is a journey, and both parties have to have agreed. You know what I mean? It's not about mimi nataka leo. It's never about that. So if anyone comes to me, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm out. Tafuta mtu atakoa, but not me.
To me, that's blackmail, because why are you giving me pressure to marry you if now or never? No, that's blackmail. If I'm ready, I'm ready. If you are ready, fine, you are ready. You've already declared you're ready, but give me time to also be ready. So yeah, definitely that's blackmail.
Personally, I think that is emotional blackmail, because one saying that marry me now or it's over, it feels a bit one-sided. And I believe in a relationship, things shouldn't be one-sided. It's something that you all decide and agree to move on with it, because this is a long-term thing. So I think it's emotional blackmail.
So for me, what I'll say, that is emotional blackmail, because I am not yet ready financially, I'm not yet ready emotionally. So ukikuja with the norm that if I marry you now, ama you leave me, for me I'll say emotional blackmail. That's it.
I believe that is more of emotional blackmail, given the fact that being in love is entirely mutual, and the feeling is 100% guaranteed. We shouldn't be threatened to show love or fall out of love. So entirely I believe that is more of emotional manipulation. Yeah.
For my instant, it is an emotional blackmail, because what if I'm not ready to marry him right now? So he can't force me to do something which I'm not yet prepared to do.
So I'm about to love you and leave you. It's been amazing spending time with you. Has anyone told you how much of a great, companion you are? Well, if you've never known, I guess you found out today. A big thank you, shukrani, to not just you, but my producers, the ones who hold me down, Edwin, and of course, Christine on digital. And before I love you and leave you, I never like to leave you empty-handed, because, I'm that chick.
Life hacks. Life hacks. Life hacks. Here on Spice FM. Yes, life hacks here on Spice.
A happy birthday to Asha, who's listening from Kisumu. Happy birthday to you. Happy new month and good tidings in your new trip around the sun. So I leave you with this life hack. Okay, sometimes if you're like me, sometimes you're indecisive about stuff. You don't know what to pick, what shoes, what outfit, which man. No, the last one is a joke. By the way, I promise it's a joke. So if you're having trouble choosing something, flip a coin. While you're waiting to get the result, your mind automatically starts to wish for what it wants. Then you can choose easily. Yep. Imagine it's that simple. Just as in motion, while you are, it's smack uko ju in midair. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is what I really want. And then you can go for that.
Sugar and Spice on 94.4 Spice FM.